What's up, MetaNerdz? Welcome. It's we gotta pick our factions here. December 5th kicks off this whole new faction thing. Let me bring up the chat. And what do you think? What are you gonna pick?
I don't know. Probably Resistance.
Why are you gonna be the Resistance? You're gonna get Poe. You don't want to fight as Poe. He shoots people. I think Phasma has like a staff of some sort. Probably that baton thing.
You could be anybody.
The riot baton. I know, but you win an epic card. If your team happens to win, then you win an epic card. So there's that.
What's up, Phoenix King
Let's
Ninja?
sure.
What's up, Dark Vampire Ninja Serpent?
You can hear, right?
What's up, Midas?
Alright, cool.
What's up, Will Hooks?
Sounds good.
Delta Bread.
Ah, there we go.
Please do first order. Chris Fierce.
Yeah.
What's up, Kai?
I'm gonna do the Resistance because I think she's gonna like fighting as Phasma more.
Okay. So we're gonna be competing against each other?
Oh, yeah, we could both do Resistance. Wait, yeah, let's both do first order. Okay. That was silly. That solved it. Alright, we're both on the first order.
First order it is.
We grow stronger. Choose first order. I don't know why I just assumed we should fight each other. Okay. Let me add you. Let me add a couple people here.
Hey, what's up, Ria? He said I forgot that they released this update. What's up, Georgie?
There you go.
Oh, Ninja missed the giveaway.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That was your alert. Do that.
Yeah.
I got two crates. You got 3 crates. What the hell's going on here? And I got 20G. You got 33.
What's up, Sonya?
Thanks, Nathan.
Come on. Why are you in a terrible mood? God, be happy.
Be happy, man.
Be happy.
Spread happiness and you will be happiness, brother. Yeah, man. Alright.
What's up, Nathan?
That was all trash. And what is this going to be? More trash?
What's up, Tom?
Crafting parts are not trash.
And what's up, Alex?
Alex, you had a funny comment somewhere. I liked it. I forgot what it was. But I remember it was good.
See, Alex was... That's basically how I felt. But Freddy said that I'm better off getting the card for Phasma.
Yeah. And the other guys are real cool. Hey, what's up? It's Drake Friends. 5, that's the guy who does all the amazing measurements.
Hey, yeah, thank you for keeping track of all of our ridiculous things.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. What do you want to start today? Objective base?
Studios.
What did that say? Complete in strike.
And
Objective base.
What's up? Trash boat.
That's cool.
Red leader in position. All wings report status.
All wings reporting. All rings reporting.
What's up, Christian? We're just getting started.
Oh, damn, we got some people. We're going to do, I guess they made it more streamlined so that on your front dashboard, it shows you, I guess, what's focused on this week, this day. So we're going to start with, hey, and I Don't Care is here. What's up? We're going to start with Strike on Takodana. It's like we have the friggin' beta again. It really drives me nuts. Like I said, nothing against Takodana or Naboo. I actually like Naboo a lot. It's just, we played it so damn much.
So, Freddy
I'm on
is
top.
up top. I'm over at the bottom.
Yeah.
Mostly because Freddy plays much better than I do. And I kind of like check out the chat. So I'll be at the bottom. And occasionally you'll see me fall off, crash into things, die a lot. It can be fun though. It can be.
I don't know about that. Said it could be, no.
It could be fun.
It might be fun. We'll see. It's fun to watch silly things happen on the bottom of the screen.
Sometimes ridiculous things happen.
Yes. In super MLG gameplay.
Said bye for now, but I'll be back.
Okay, we'll see you.
Execute order 66.
Strike is so broken right now. Oh, how'd they break Strike? What's happening?
What happened?
We haven't played in, it feels like a long time. Feels like last Saturday was so long ago.
Nothing Studio said it's good. Kevin said it's broken.
Really?
What's up, Stray Shark?
If either side brings back clones, I'll root for them all the way. That's for sure. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be the Resistance though.
I feel like that's what Kylo's secretly pushing for.
Yeah, for the clone. Yeah, you think he really meant that line, or was he just saying it to get back at Hux?
Eldon wants you to go peace mode.
I'm gonna try. I'm activating.
It's the first game we haven't played since Saturday, so gotta warm up. Gotta warm up the fingers.
Sounds like that's like months. It's like,
I know, it sounds like months.
It's only 4 days, but
we haven't played since Saturday.
What about the first order attack on the vagabonds and pirates of Takodana? What's up, Lukey? Lukey Duke.
What's up, Justin?
And Justin's here too. Red leader, all stand by. All wings report status. Go later to Red Squadron.
Ninja said blue leader standing by.
Go later.
Red 5 standing by.
Red 5. That's pretty great.
Goal leader standing by.
All there. Aquamarine leader. Self-destruct.
It
All right,
has
stop
occasionally
him.
the same side winning every time.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah.
It's basically what Strike has turned into.
I've heard the audiobook.
Yes, we actually have. It was quite good.
Yeah. And the Revan and the Bane. We don't read. Yeah,
We're not readers.
we didn't learn how to read much. But,
Words are like pictures. They're supposed to say things, but sometimes they're just
oh,
pretty.
Christ. It's hard to... oh, no. Oh, that sucked.
I see.
I should have dropped my shield. All right, we're 0-1 right out the gate. I'm going to go specialist because we're on defense. Red October standing by. Black leader standing by. Green leader. What does it say? First order Huet.
And then
We gotta go with the good guys. Yeah.
All the colors of the
Oh boy. Oh boy, that's not gonna end well.
No, it's not. I stopped.
Wait, what? They're over there or something? This game is beautiful. I know. I do love that it changes the time of day. That's pretty greatness.
Go away! You're
Man,
not
I was trying to
welcome
kill
in
him
our
with
house.
just 2 shots. I screwed it up.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
Where are they?
Oh, it's Real B-Day. Happy birthday.
Holy shit. Oh, what's up?
Oh no, Biggs, pull up.
I just got punched in the grill. That was pretty funny. Anybody see that? I can't shake him. Spin. I hear that's a good trick.
That's true. Just spin.
Spinning's a good
Spin in
trick.
circles. That's usually what I do, and everyone just gets confused. They figure that
Activate your plot armor. It's the only way.
When they see me spinning in circles, they think I'm a rubber
They're like,
band. They
"That's-
leave me alone.
That's the chosen one. Oh, that's true. I thought you meant in space.
That's the chosen one. I've gotten better at space. Come on, you
I
gotta
know
admit,
you are
I
good
crash-
at. I think you're
I
decent at
crash
space.
less.
So
I
we gotta
crash a
check
lot
your
less.
score tonight because I think
Now that we've said it, I'm going to humiliate myself. That's a wall.
woohoo! Activating beast mode.
There's something we wanted to talk about today. I forgot
Damn
what
it.
it is.
It was some good-ish. My
It was
point is,
good-ish.
when he brought up the clone thing, he brought up a good point, and that is, what do you think the structure of the New Republic, which is in shambles? What do you think? How will the Resistance play a part in the galactic government in Episode 8? That's something I was thinking about. I was like, yeah, we really don't appreciate that they took out the entire capital. I mean, we saw so many like elected officials and all that there, and they're all just instant gone. Most of the fleet is gone.
Rude.
Ah.
Stop shooting at me.
Wow, that sucks. That was a good shot. What is that? The NT-242 with dual zoom and improved cooling. Wow, that's...
I'm gonna go assault
That
because
could get me a pretty credit.
I'm shooting as a heavy, and
You
I'm
gotta
not
do it.
hitting anything.
You're doubting your decision. Locking S-foils in attack position. Man, somebody sniped the ish out of me though.
That's sad. Oh my god.
Y'all love that
Who's
shooting?
shooting me in the back of the head?
Where you at, sniper? I guess I don't have a real sniper.
I helped kill someone.
It feels good, don't it? Yo, I think my homeboy
Kinda.
just got murdered.
Kind of felt
I
nice.
have to make a diss track now.
So today is Tuesday, which
Become a
means that
rapper.
we're having a less sucky Monday.
Yeah, that's what our mantra is.
That is our mantra. That is the truth.
Ow!
Tuesdays are the less
Ow!
sucky Monday.
He hit me in the ass as I was rolling away. What him with the blurg, the dumbest named gun in Star Wars? Sorry, it's a good gun, but whom's be thought? Another happy landing.
Alright, so
We're in a bit of a situation. Have you ever? Now you got the song stuck in my head.
do it now.
Do
Oh
it.
gosh.
Hey, Will Jiggets here.
The
No, it's
Resistance
having
is
server
most likely
issues.
going to act like a militia.
I know, you think, and like, will all the planets just fall into self-rule, weird,
How did I know?
weirder militias? Because the Resistance wasn't really... Look at this guy.
I see raw, untamed power.
Shoot you in your kneecap.
I can't believe. I'm really sorry, Will Jiggets.
Will Jiggets with it. I know, it's so far so good, but this is our first match.
Ow.
Something that Overwatch does is pretty funny, which is pretty cool, actually. You always almost instantly get in your first match. And then it, like, tries to, like, share.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a man. I am
Actually,
the Senate.
I have that, know I had it. I don't know if I still have it.
What happened? The Senate?
Remember in the Battlefront 2015, you could say that. You could say I have a bad feeling.
Oh
about
yeah,
this.
yeah, your emote. Yeah, you gotta get new emotes.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Did they catch this thing or what?
Yeah, they did. Gotta not let them get there.
All right, I'm gonna be posted in the woods.
Tom said my favorite Star Wars guns, the Blara.
The blarg glarg 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 glarg.
56.
Yeah, 56 though, specifically. The blarg glarg glarg 37 is, you know, no offense,
Someone who I think Ninja just said Eckert's Ladder has a mostly also a large Halo fan base.
but. Oh yeah, yeah.
But wait,
You
That
think we
makes
have
sense.
a Halo fan base?
I didn't know that.
What the Eckert's Ladder does?
No,
Or
we do.
Oh yeah, yeah I know. Well, that's. I would. Obviously, we love Halo. You know the story, our origin story, canon.
Our canon origin story. The
that we-
MetaNerdz canon origin story.
Yeah, where the F? Oh, he's over there. Oh, he disappears now. That's smarter.
Yeah, that's what I always said. Why would you make it so that you can't like find this guy? When you spot him, it'll like come
Oh, he's
up
going
for
over
a
there. He's
second,
going over
you
there.
see?
Yeah, yeah.
But then it disappears.
He's in the tunnel. He's in the tunnel.
He's in the tunnel.
I can see them all.
Take him out.
They're coming up.
There he is.
Providing covering fire.
Huh?
Providing covering fire.
Huh?
Yes.
What?
It's when you shoot to protect. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna kill him.
It's just.
It's what? It's what?
Huh? Just do the thing.
I'm gonna go. I'm going rogue.
Are you really? Like Rogue One? Have you heard the story of
Damn.
Rogue One?
You heard the story of Rogue One, the divisive. We liked it. We liked it a lot.
Rogue One's one of my favorites.
One of my favorite movies.
How dare you shoot at my
I can
friends?
just chill here. Oh no.
Oh wow, I got headshot.
Yeah, I'll
for
just
like a
chill
second.
here. I think this might be really stupid. Oh, it'll be unlimited power. I guess if they rain grenades, I'm kind of done though. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to.
How did
You're
you
an
do that?
asshole.
Loki, what did you?
Wow, what an asshole.
How did he even do that?
He's an asshole. That's how. Our cat knocked over a World War II battleship model kit and a bowl of something.
It doesn't even have food.
Yeah, I know. He knocked over an empty bowl of food.
Alright, I'll
You think
be
it
right
has
back.
stuff or no?
I don't think so.
You can just leave it. I don't know.
What did you do?
Gravity won't pull it any farther. So what did I miss? Snoke is Waluigi.
No, this is exactly why we don't want you.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Definitely Sonya. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess like the guns and all that for sure. I know you know all about the guns. Snoke is on Peru. That's been confirmed. Yep. Snoke and Bernie Sanders. That's true. I have a most disturbing feeling about the current situation at hand. Look at Rox is staring at me. What did I miss? Gonk, gonk. If you guys don't know, we built a gonk on our other channel. Oh shit! My friend, Roxas. That's Roxas lying there, people.
Timeout. And in timeout, now you have to play video games.
I like how I'm sitting here sniping in like the most crammed. Look at this thing. Is that a trip? Is that mine? No, that's not mine, is it? Man, I should probably learn how these weapons work before I go into battle with them.
Have you learned your lesson?
Oh, that's Loki? Punch him.
Have you learned your lesson?
Punch him.
That was scary, wasn't it?
Oh, damn, that
Alright,
sniper's
go.
better than me.
Go on.
I don't care, Snoke, confirmed. You know what I want to do? Make a video. I was thinking about this today, and I still want to do it. I really want to make a video called, like, Complete Plot Leaked. Like, the day before The Last Jedi comes out, and then just troll anybody who watches it. I'm like, why would you, if you're a Star Wars fan, why would you spoil that for yourself? But a lot of people do. A lot of people watch that kind of,
Yeah.
like, that leaked stuff, and I'm like, I don't get it. You don't like Star Wars, then. Oh, did you? Ow.
I helped.
Literally the only time I'm like, yeah, you can tell me what happened. Like, are you ever going to watch it? You say no, and then people tell you what the movie's about. If you like Star Wars, you should not be into any kinds of leaks and spoilers and all that. So I would just love to tell somebody like what it's about and just make them look dumb. They go telling all their
I
friends.
would love to be like, so it turns out that Snoke is Jar Jar.
Yeah, Snark really
he
is Jar
became
Jar.
a
I can't
clown,
believe
and
it.
then
Fuck Disney.
They tortured
made
him and burned him, but he was always secretly a Sith.
Yeah, I can't believe they did that theory. That was so dumb.
It's the reason that he was able to sneak into Kylo's life, because he told Leia and Han and Luke that he was friends with their father. Well, except Han, his father-in-law, I guess. This is actually turning out to be quite a lengthy
I love this
story.
theory. It's a very long, lengthy,
Detailed? I don't know why
terrible
it's so detailed.
theory.
It's horrible. It's so horrible. But there's a lot of detail there. So, Snoke is gonk, 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 gonk.
Snoke is literally the human actor inside of the gonk, confirmed.
I like Sarah. Sarah said, I know who Snoke is. He's some guy named Snoke.
Yeah. No, I know. That's what's the funniest. Is like, we don't know him.
See you, trash boat.
We don't know him. See you, trash boat. Oh, damn, you're trying to snipe a Wookiee.
On the one from Mortis.
Yes. Yeah, we gotta get into all that.
Yeah, we always are riding dirty with the gonk. Have you guys seen it? There's actually a picture. Someone actually said that. Because on our MetaNerdz Instagram, not the MetaNerdz lore, the other one.
Ah, found you. Found you,
there's
punk.
a picture of us like on our way to Dragon Con with the gonk. I'm so sorry, dude. I just ran in front
You saw
of
that?
one.
I almost went out of bounds for too long.
But yeah, so someone was like, oh, riding dirty with the gonk.
Look at this asshole. There's a guy, rubber banding. But at least he's rubber banding in here. See, I'm not even that mad like that he's rubber banding
I know,
in
I
this
hate
mode.
when they rubber band when it's like
why
there's
pick
like
hero
6
mode?
of you, like,
They're gonna
great,
ruin
thanks,
hero
bro.
mode too. They're gonna be like, you can't advance in hero mode.
It's just gonna be sad. Like, there was one time we were like playing hero mode.
Whoa.
It was like us
Whoa.
three,
I gotta
like
run.
another random guy.
See y'all.
And like the rest were like rubber bands.
Woo. You saw that shot? I know, yeah, that was really bad. Some of you guys are here for that one, like the 3 rubber banders in one game. Snoke is Ricotta Infinite Empire.
broke
It's
it.
doing that, yeah, I don't know what. No sé por quoi.
Because the actual flap isn't open.
My
There we go.
god. That makes more sense.
Snoke is Han Solo. Think about it. Once he dies, there's no suspicion.
No, what was it? Oh. Damn, I saw a crazy stupid one. Oh man, I forgot what it was. I guess that's good.
Snoke is Chewie's long lost brother.
Yeah. No, Snoke is Lumpawaru. He left him, Chewie's son, Lumpawaru, who, you know, he saw how great the Empire was, and he brought order to Kashyyyk, and, you know, even though they abused him, I think he appreciated it, you know. It made him a man while his Wookiee dad was away.
This theory leaves, I don't know, like it leaves a nasty taste in my mouth.
Why?
I think because I like Lumpawaru. The poor kid was put in a Christmas special that no one likes.
And like
like kidnapped and everything during the whole thing, like enslaved. Chewie had to go save him. I don't know. I feel bad for the character. Like he goes through all that, and then you're saying that like.
Yeah, that he deserves it.
That
Because
he
he's a
was
monster.
Is that a monster?
These guys are stealing my
Our
spawn
cat's
kills.
a monster.
Yeah, I was gonna say we better be in first place for this stupidness.
Why? How many rubber? I'm gonna go out.
Because I went over there. Somebody else was over there with me. Snoke is Maul's legs. I like it.
How?
Just his legs.
Yeah, his legs came to life. It makes sense.
They got the Sith sorcery magic. They found their way back. Oh, you stole my kill.
I didn't steal it. I know. I got a kill assist. Someone else stole your kill.
I've never done that before, people.
Then what?
Indulge me. The Wookiee had to tie his shoes over the face of a stormtrooper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was enjoying tea time. It was tea time in Kashyyyk. I know Snoke theories are jokes, but they made me sad for the future of Star Wars fandom. Yeah, I know. That it's all gonna just be random theories and shitting on stuff before it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like having it like not people not leaving it a surprise, needing to have like this weird need to like get the ending of it, like, and then be like, ha, we figured it out, so you guys aren't clever. Like,
God damn it, that was so stupid.
That's why I also don't like.
I was just thinking about what you said. I was literally listening to you and I died.
Yeah, so
yeah, I know.
We aren't getting. Yeah.
I don't know.
We kind of figured, maybe down the road, but right now it seems like we're like moving forward in the forward direction, with this trilogy, and I think the momentum is in that direction right now.
Yeah.
I think when it stalls,
I know. I think they will go all the way
back. They might
back.
go backward.
It just makes sense to be like, all right, we're flipping it on you, and it's kind of like a cool way to do like what the originals did.
And it might be cool. What if like the characters from the new trilogy have people that they're connected to in the Old Republic,
like Snizoke, because he's an ancient evil
Possibly.
that was watched by Palpatine. I really do believe that.
I don't see why that's a bad idea.
We believe it from a logical writer perspective, which is why would the Aftermath books make a new, scarier enemy than Snoke? Like that would undermine the movies. So that wouldn't make sense. So I think it makes sense that Jesus, okay. That
I don't know if the fanfics are necessarily. Some of the fanfics don't always go into like. I think so. Like some of the fanfictions where like people are just creating characters and like exploring the world within like the limits and the rules of the universe. I think those are cool. You don't always like. People always have this thing like where like the hero has to go up against Vader.
I know, right?
You don't always have to go against the biggest bosses. There's all kinds of like horrible creatures. Like I think Star Wars is a very humanizing, like, or it's a way to tell a very human story.
Because they're humans. In
Yeah,
space.
even the aliens are very human. Like I do think that like the ridiculous ones where like I don't know, you're like breaking all the rules of the universe. Those are.
Alright, let's back out.
Those are bad.
There you go.
Nothing Studio says I'm triggered.
Triggered. I was listening to you guys should look up. There's like a 2-hour video about Kreia. I was like, that was really good. And we're gonna start playing KOTOR on our other channel, the MetaNerdz thing. Do some gaming thing, and like stream it. I mean, not stream it. Do like a Let's Play thing because I never actually played it. I've seen plays, I've watched other Let's Plays, parts and all that, and read up on it, watched videos, but I never actually experienced it.
Yeah, Kevin, I know what you're saying, and that's exactly what I mean. Like, that is like breaking the rules of the universe. It's so out of character for Han to ever do something like that. Like, Han is an extremely loyal, extremely.
Yeah,
like,
once he settles.
Once he settles, he's pretty settled, and no matter how far he ever got from Leia, there was always this connection between them. So. Like, to have, like, a story like that, that's ridiculous. And then to have her, like, live and, like... all of it is a mess.
I was almost thinking they did that in the comic, because they talk about his first wife.
But it was, like, a gimmick, like...
It was like Ocean's 11.
Yeah, like, they got married, and I forgot what it was for. Like, it was, like, a paper marriage, though. It wasn't an actual...
They staged the wedding at this other, like, crime lord's, you know, like his casino or some sort of place. Like at Jabba's palace or something.
Yeah.
And
it was to take some monies.
Yeah, and it was just to rob his vault.
Yep.
I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But they leave you like with a cliffhanger and all that. Wait. I'm gonna go over here and see what the challenges are.
I do like the Snoke is Tupac though.
That's silly. That's silly as hell. Snoke is Tupac.
I think it's cool, like it would be like a good fanfic that I would maybe want to explore is like maybe one where like you're in the eyes, you're inside, like you have an introspective look into like someone who's like working on becoming a Jedi, like just a normal average guy dealing with thugs, but dealing with like love and the conflicts that come with it.
Because like, what did they do? There's thousands of them.
Yeah.
Like they were policing stuff. Everybody says, oh, they just sat there and didn't do anything. It's like. No, they did. Even before the Clone Wars, they were involved in like whole wars and stuff. But like, so what is your? But that's like the Obi-Wans and the Maces and all the ones we know. So it's like, what did the like lame guy who could maybe move a table?
Believe it or not, even the lame guys have amazing. You can make this amazing story out of someone who's a lame.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a normal, not super amazing Jedi. This can happen because they're dealing with conflicts like. Maybe falling in love with someone that, like, helps maintain the temple, like, then having to deal with the fact that they're not supposed to have these feelings, but they exist, and, like, how are you supposed to deal with that? So...
Yeah, it'd be cool to look at these asteroids flying by us!
I'm gonna finish my Oreo.
Yeah, do that. I feel like Kanye. I'm gonna let you finish your Oreo, but I just wanted to say that the Interceptor is the best class and should have won an award.
I don't know what's wrong with him today.
Who? Cat? I know, he's messing with everything.
He's touching everything.
He's mad that we're not giving him attention. Instead of all day. Look. Man, I love... What do you guys think about the First Order's tie? I mean, obviously, statistically, it's gonna be better. But, oh my god. What happened? God damn it.
Jedi Bob was the best Jedi.
Jedi janitor. Who the hell cleaned up the toilets? And you got all kinds of different species.
Then
like, what do toilets look like?
Nothing Studio said that's totally not my house number.
That's really good. Oh, I got my rear gunner too. Listen to the sound of those thrusters. That's pretty damn cool.
Oh, I saw a
think I
cool
have a
video.
rear-
Obviously, Star Wars is right around the corner, so everyone's trying to get as much Star Wars.
I know,
hype as
non-Star
possible.
Wars channels and all that.
But one of the things I saw on
Come on,
the
man.
FB, just my personal
Facebook?
FB, yeah, on my Facebook, was a video of
Boy,
this
smash
bird that sounds like it sounds like the pew, 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 pew.
It's shooting
Like,
lasers? That's
yeah.
pretty funny.
And then there's also
I'm avenging you. I'm
ice,
killing the guy that
like
killed you.
there's this like frozen lake or something that when you skate on it. I didn't get to watch that one, but it was like supposedly when you skate on it, there's like Star Wars sounds, which I'm assuming are like this.
Like TIE Fighter?
Yeah, I'm assuming. I would have to listen to it.
That'd be pretty cool.
If you listen to it, let us know. I'm gonna eventually get around to
Yeah.
it. I gotta figure out, like, everything on Facebook I don't get. Like, you're on there for 2 seconds, and then you accidentally hit one button, it rolls all the way to the top, and you'll never find what you're looking for. Like, ever. It's gone. The internet ate it.
Damn it.
Oh, come back here.
He came out of the in-between of the resurgent. Ah!
Was he in the backwards?
No,
Was he in the upside down?
neither. My rocket almost followed him because he like came out from under it quick enough. That was pretty cool.
Come on.
Well, let's get these guys. What's up, homies? Better not clip me. I know that the clipping is a little off in this game.
There were no toilets in Star Wars. No one needs to go to the bathroom.
I know, right? Like, how would you do that with so many different species? All kinds of little stuff. Oh, here's my interesting theory. Here's what I wanted to bring up. My concept, I really almost want to make a video on this. It's not our normal kind of stuff, but Scheiße, muscle lock. I think that there are no Star Wars fans. That the term Star Wars fan is meaningless because it doesn't tell you any information. Because there's some people, when I was watching the Crave video, I confirmed my theory. I've been thinking this for a while, but I was watching this video, and it's, you know, super Old Republic guy, like I said, a 2-hour video on all kinds of real philosophies that were worked into the KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. And in some of the comments, people mentioned, they're like, yeah, I don't like the Star Wars movies. Is that weird that I just like Star Wars games? I don't even really like the story from the movies and all that. And I was like, he just hit it on the head though. He just admitted something that a lot of people don't admit. When people shit on some of the movies and stuff like Rebels, I'm like, and they bring in stuff like the video game, and then want the video games, they want stories that can be told in video games to be on the big screen, on the movies, which have to be told in like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, like the experience you get in a video game is never going to be the experience that you'll get in a movie.
These long, deep expositions that where characters are just talking and telling you these whole stories, like books worth of information. You could argue, why aren't the books deeper? And I agree with that. Why are the Old Republic books more of the deeper kind of books? That kind of sucks. So I'd say that's a legitimate complaint. But you can't say, like, look at what the Old Republic did, why can't that be in, like, the new movies? And it's like, that was never in any of the movies. Even the original trilogy was way simpler than the deep kind of stuff that you find in the Old Republic.
But I still don't get why they're not, like, so what would they be other than a Star Wars fan? They like Star Wars, if
No,
not just a part of it.
Well, I know. But that's what I mean. So somebody like that, I would say, you are a Knights of the Old Republic fan. You are, because it's a totally different, they get bored during a regular movie. They think it's just simple and dumb and for kids. And so there's all these different sections of Star Wars fans who think that the other part is too simple and for kids. It's kind of funny. So what do you guys think? I gotta catch this X-Wings. And I'm sure we're gonna see a lot. We're gonna understand that even better when we play the Old Republic, because the Old Republic's made by BioWare, I believe, which hit me. I was like, oh, that's the people that made Mass Effect, of course. And I was like, yeah, that's why. It's a little bit more dry. It's not as like I don't know. It's not that weird like spiritual kind of stuff that's in like the original Star Wars. This mysticism kind of stuff.
I still think that they're Star Wars fans. I think they just like us. They only really like just an aspect of it. I mean, you can't just separate it's in one universe. To separate it like that, I feel like it's almost unfair. Like I think they would just.
Well, I'm saying
Star
you have.
Wars fans, like kind of like writers. Like you could be a writer editor, or you could be a writer with an emphasis in creative writing, or you know, like they're Star Wars fans with an emphasis on like Knights of the Old Republic, like or that style of storytelling. Like, I bet if stuff from the new game, like from the new stuff, like from the new era, was told in that kind of setting.
Yeah, I know. If we had a game just like KOTOR.
Yeah, like if we had a modern KOTOR, they would say, I really love... It's the style of storytelling, too, that I think people don't realize how much that affects things. Like, a lot of people don't like Rebels, but they say they like Clone Wars. And they don't realize that Clone Wars is such a fast-paced, but it also has to do with the time and the way the story's being told. It affects the way that people interpret what's being given, everything that's being told.
Oh, damn!
So I think people tend to have like one kind of storytelling, and Star Wars happens to tell a story in so many ways.
Yeah, because it's so big. But then you get to the point where some of it seemingly isn't consistent. But I'm saying you have people that admit. That's what I'm saying. This guy was a self-admitted. He said he doesn't like. He realizes that he doesn't like Star Wars. He doesn't watch the movies. Doesn't care about like the Clone Wars. He just likes Knights of the Old Republic.
So maybe he specifically.
I know that's rare. That's gonna be not a lot of people.
So there's gonna be people like.
But there's so many people that think that even the original trilogy and the prequels, they're just so shallow. Compared to the video game, and I'm like, that's not totally fair because the video game, it's a game like Skyrim and all that, where you get like hundreds of hours into it. All of the movies combined, even Rogue One and the new one, it's still what?
24 hours.
Is it now? I mean, there's how many movies? 9?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, there's 9 because we're gonna have episode 9.
Well,
Rogue
yeah.
One.
Yeah, 8.
So,
yeah, but there's 8 right now.
the official Rogue One is in there.
You're saying Last Jedi's not out yet.
Yeah, but so you have 8 episodes. No, I'm being silly.
I know.
I'm sorry.
What the hell's
I'm
going
confused.
on? That's because she has the leaked plot.
I have the leaked plot.
She already knows.
I
Look,
know what's gonna happen.
we were fighting and he slept. My cat fell asleep in the middle of fighting, so his arm's like hanging off and about to hit the other cat.
And he's totally okay with it.
Old Republic over all the new shit. Yeah. And that may be true, but I just don't want the critique to be, you can't complain because there's like not these deeper characters not because I just feel like it's unfair to say look at how more developed these characters were in Old Republic. You have to compare media to media almost. You have to compare movie to movie, which is totally fine. I mean, there's plenty of people that already do that and make good arguments. But I feel like the fandom wants like, oh my god, why can't we get these characters like Bane or Kreia or Revan or something like that? Why can't we see them on the screen? I'm like, I don't really think we ever have.
Yeah, Kevin B agrees with you. Fan is borderline useless. Yoda said, 900 years of knowledge I have. Hate all of it I do.
I want to make a point here. I was watching some other, like I said, I don't really watch a lot of other stuff. And I was watching something, and it was a point that I never really considered this way. They were saying because all the Jedi, at the Master Jedi level, most of their powers are going to be pretty similar, that it would usually defer to the oldest member of the Council. And I was like, effing Yoda. Like, that's not fair. That's so speciesist. How would a human ever become, the Master?
What's up, Nathan? Fion Kid! Long time no see.
Fion Kid.
And Sleepy Cat Studios, hello! And Kevin B made a good point. That reflects poorly on KOTOR. If KOTOR did a bad job then as a Star Wars game of capturing the feel of Star Wars. I think he said, in my opinion, if you're playing the game and you feel like you're jumping into Mass Effect.
Oh no, I don't mean that. I mean that why I loved Mass Effect and I loved it even more than Star Wars and more than Halo and all that is because I pulled up a freaking codex. I don't know what they called it. I forgot what they called it, but like, and could just read bios on all kinds of aliens that just went on and it was real like science.
There was a lot of lore.
It was great. It was just so packed with lore and side missions and a million different things to do. So many hours of gameplay. Same thing with Elder Scrolls. And so somebody plays that, deals with that kind of. They expect too much from movies and perhaps even shows. I would say shows can compete because you got hundreds, not hundreds of hours maybe, but you know, you got tens of hours in a show. Let's try the Sith Infiltrator.
By the way, my Overwatch friend, this has very little to do with everything. But everyone that likes Overwatch, they know that, I'm sure that you guys know we're going to be going to Holiday Matsuri in 2 weeks.
Look at this HUD.
We're actually going to go to the premiere of Last Jedi, and the next morning we'll be driving to Orlando. But I have a surprise for all my Overwatch friends. So in the next coming weeks, be prepared for that. You might be shocked. But it'll be fun, right?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I hope this isn't like an epic fail on my part.
Oh man, I gotta bounce.
Like totally nervous about everything.
I don't know what I'm doing in the Sith Infiltrator and I love it.
Kevin said he played KOTOR for a bit and got tired of it because it had a very Mass Effect feel. So he didn't enjoy it. He didn't feel like he was being put into the world of Star Wars.
Really? Yeah. I know I haven't played it yet, so I can't say I've watched videos and all that, and I felt like I liked that it both felt like Star Wars and still felt different enough. Who the Falcon bastard?
Plot armor is stronger than Daedric armor. What's up, Seagrain?
We're both in transports. How stupid is this? You know, this thing was like a carrier. This thing was almost like a... This is the dumbest fight in the history of Star Wars. You see this dog fight?
Bye, Delta Bread.
Oh,
what's up, disclaimatory idiot?
Oh, what's up, stupid YT 100, YT 1300.
Oh, I know. I would love to see the light whips. I actually want that. Really
so I'm waiting to do a video on that. I keep thinking about doing it. That was sucks. We lost. Look at him now. He woke up and he's beating up his cat brother.
Would you want to see a Star Wars MMORPG?
There already is with the
Bye, Sarah.
The Old Republic. See you, Sarah. What's it called? Look, oh my god. I don't know how cats don't die. They just bite each other's face violently. What's the game called? The Old Republic. The Old Republic is a free download MMORPG. We played it together for a little bit, but our computers were crap, and it was very terrible we had to put the graphics on like 0 on on Minecraft and do that.
You know who that was? Good job, Alex.
What happened?
Got first place and a 12 kill streak as Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer. Oh, the other day. Sorry.
Oh, okay, the other day. Yeah, I was gonna say I was in the TIE Silencer.
Back. I gotta take my contacts out. They're like way bothering me today.
We were fighting. I was fighting the freaking Falcon. The Falcon. Whoa, that's pretty cool. But like they hit themselves, man. I don't care what kind of shield projectors you got. You can just get hit by an asteroid like that, like it's nothing. Sorry, X-Wing. I used to love the X-Wing as a kid, a lot. But I have learned to love the A-Wing. It's like a fine, I don't know, a whiskey or something. Something that you don't appreciate till you're older. Who agrees with the plot armor thing? Everybody agrees with the plot armor thing. That's what's kind of silly when you're doing these videos. It's like, come on, at the end of the day. I know. I was watching that the other day. I was like, why has nobody ever questioned when Luke fell down the freaking thing on Cloud City? But no, and he lets go, and he falls. Why'd that not kill him?
Then he happened to like hold on to that rod thing, and then they're like, we're just gonna grab you. We happen to know where you are.
Well, use the freaking force. That's fine. But how did he fall like an insanely high? There's so much plot armor. I don't know. There's a lot of times in the comments I want to be like, cause it's a movie, which I know is kind of hypocritical coming from the guy who like explains where everything is located in a fictional vehicle. But I tried to get him. You can dumbfire your rockets if you think you're good.
The other guy.
What, the Interceptor?
No, the alien.
Yeah, it's the Interceptor.
Oh, yeah.
She thinks the Interceptor is an official name. Attack her in the comments section. Ow! I hate that too. When people... Oh boy, I saw your screen there. How many ships does the First Order have? Nobody knows. What's up, Laura Rice? And Grand Kato.
Hello.
Grand Kato, is that you putting cool memes? I saw you putting some good memes. Some people put really weird memes. So I was cleaning it up a little bit. But I think you were putting some funny memes.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to check it out, we have a Discord.
Discord?
Mostly all we basically try to ask is that you guys...
Yeah, no sexual shit.
Like, yeah, keep this... Like, we have...
Star Wars is a lot of kids.
There are younger people on the Discord. It's actually a rule. You're not supposed to put, like, inappropriate... Like, ridiculously important... You know, If it's like something like I
Yeah,
don't
if
know.
it's something
If it's
that you could
hinting,
tell in
but
front of
it's
a
not
kid.
Like, yeah, but you know, some people were like, some of the memes were weird. Like one of them was like about like a prostitute and it had nothing to do with Star Wars.
You don't have to. If it's bad, then why are you? Oh my god. Anyways,
I mean, I can say the word. I didn't say what happened.
I know. Gosh, you.
Gosh.
I
Gosh.
want to go in here. Man, it feels like the handling's better on this thing. I don't know why. Maybe because we haven't played in days. My point is, yeah, so it should be Star Wars related. They're just putting up non-Star Wars
I mean,
related.
they
don't have
yeah.
to be.
Yeah. Let's,
All I'm saying is
honest,
you just
you
can't
don't-
hit both. You can't be not Star Wars related and just blatantly sexual.
Let's just be honest. Just don't do blatantly sexual stuff.
God dang it.
And like, we like, I guess Freddy, I'm a little more lenient with it. But the depressing stuff too, like.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, the overtly just wanting other people to be depressed kind of stuff. No bueno. But no, we were talking about Luke falling on Cloud City. But Maul is also awesome. That's what Maul taught me an important lesson about nerds. I said, when you bitch about it doesn't make sense, really you're saying it wasn't cool enough. Because most people love that Maul came back. Come on. I love that Maul came back. But if you just pause, you're like, no. If they did that with a dumber character that you don't like or in a show that you don't like, then you'd be flipping the flops out.
You talk about Luke surviving, then fall, but what about Darth? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe the other day I was able to kill you multiple times.
I believe it. I've seen me play.
And the last stream I watched. I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly, half the time, I'm gonna be honest, this is not, we're not at our top playing potential. Mostly we're talking with you guys, hanging out. I'm looking over, seeing what you guys are doing, what you guys want to talk about next. Making sure no one's being ridiculous or rude or harassing anyone.
Make sure the trolls didn't come out of the cave.
Yeah.
From under the bridge.
Ooh.
I love the TIE Fighter Dark Red.
Staying fancy formal on Thursday.
Fancy formal.
Your favorite capital ship?
This one actually. I'm sorry. Well, that's not true. It's the Venator. I just like new stuff. I don't mean that I like the new canon stuff. I just meant like how people kind of like their new car, new whatever they get, new clothes. Fuck, man, they like up the sensitivity. I like it a lot. It's way more responsive, but just wasn't expecting it.
I actually like this. So, if you tripped and fell over a Bacta bomb and it went off, would it hurt?
Alright, that's like the Velociraptor. You need like a Star Wars. Damn, what's an animal that ends in Velociraptor? The Rathar is like the creepy, the red rolly thing.
No, I was thinking about something else.
Yeah. Sandra Freed, what's up?
Hi. So,
damn it, DBs.
We're thinking about starting vlogging.
We're gonna like vlog our day.
Vlog? No, not like the whole day. I don't know. Nothing ridiculous.
Nothing redunculous.
But so that might be a thing in the future.
Oh well, on the other MetaNerdz something.
Yeah.
Because we have all these nerd rants, and I'm like, well, our channel's not really about nerd rants. It's about lore, like deep in the game, super minute detail lore. So we would branch out to you know all kinds of nerd rants and all that. Victory, really? That's cool. I know. That's a cool bridge there. But yeah, so mine's the Venator for real. But I do really love the Resurgent class, the Finalize and all that. So.
Ryu's hilarious. Don't worry about the trolls. I'll cosplay as Gandalf and tell them you cannot pass.
You shall
not pass.
We're gonna play some Galactic Assault, and we'll end on heroes and villains. I know. Did we invite? I'll try to. Let me see.
We didn't invite nobody.
I'll try. Invited one.
What's up, Ezramondo?
Ezramondo.
Aw, thanks, Gray. We prefer for you to be on our team always, because it's always sad when we have to go against people. Mostly because I don't like killing comrades, and we die a lot.
I know, we get big enough. We can.
Mostly people are like, I killed you! And we're like, oh, I know.
Yeah, really. We, I hate Starkiller Base so much, so we're gonna have to play 4 rounds of this, sorry. Go back and forth, unless it switches off. Yeah, because this is just a regular, shooty shoot. What's your favorite model ship? Like A-Wing or Y-Wing? I don't know. I don't do a ton of the favorites things. For me, it's because the capital ships, this is gonna offend so many people. I don't find too much difference in a lot of them. A lot of them are just too similar to me. I'm like, I don't know. So the Venator, it's dumb, even just the paint job. But the hangar deck, you know, just the actual lines are different. The double bridge, it's just more unique. But besides that, it just looks cool. It looks cool, and then I can rationalize it by saying like, oh, it's also one of the most different. But its favorite Starfighter, huh? TIE Interceptor. TIE Interceptor Defender. Yeah.
I like the A-Wing.
I know, but visually, like the A-Wing,
I like the maneuverability. I feel like that's the one I have the most fun with. I'm not a very visual person. So like Freddy likes handling and visual stuff. Like, what would your actual?
I love everything from Naboo.
The car that like a car you would actually want would be like. Oh. Like he likes
458 Italia.
Yeah, you see.
Or Rolls Royce.
I just want a Jeep.
See,
I want a Jeep Wrangler so I can like do all kinds of things and explore the world. And so I like the A-Wing because I have fun in it and I like flip around and I do all kinds of crazy things and I crash less.
Yeah, my two favorite vehicles to fly are the A-Wing and the Naboo Starfighter. But the Naboo Starfighter is also one of my favorite looking Starfighters. So, would side with that, but I don't know. Something about the TIE Interceptor just calls out to me.
Hi, Julian!
/ Defender, of course. But I did like the Star Viper. I didn't know much about the Star Viper until I did the video, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm not sure there's Sandra. There's a T80.
T85.
I know there's a T80.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're wait, what do you think? I'm trying to think. You're talking about the thing that Luke has later?
Hi, Bruce Lynn.
Would you believe me? I have a 10. I don't know. Look, you're in the game, but I'm not in the game. Come on, EA. I'm supposed to be in the game.
Who's your favorite tactical droid?
Yeah. The only one I know. Nah, I know there's different ones. But everybody's, whose would not be Kalani? You tell me the people's aren't Kalani? Why not get in game? You're in the game, but I'm not in the game.
Oh, I'm in the game? That was cool. You don't get to be in the game.
Yeah, this is pretty dumb.
It's coming, it's loading.
I guess the server issue you're talking about. Yeah, I know, but it's been in here. You've been in there for a while. You're dead.
I got it, Yeah.
I want to be out in this soon.
There's another one somewhere. I think next to you.
Watch out, you're gonna get crushed by that thing.
I'm gonna be crushed by my Oreos. It's kind of ironic.
Ezra Mando. Oh, okay, Ezra Mando. I see. I see the difference. Yeah, why did I read that? That's weird. My brain put the M in front.
It's alright, Ezra. Everyone reads my name wrong.
Yeah.
Unless you hear my name, many people, they say it wrong or they start adding letters. And I mean my real name. Like my name is Elise, but a lot of people call me Alyssa or Alice or Elise or Alyssa. Like they add name, like a letter, like if I forgot how to write my name.
My lightsaber would be
it's kind of funny.
Green. Green or like a bluish purple.
I would probably have like purple yellow combo.
Call it amethyst. Oh, you can blow up that tie? That's crazy.
I did not know that.
That's pretty damn cool, actually. That's a destructible environment, people. Would you like a new Clone Wars game where you are a clone? No, actually. I think there's a million Clone Wars games. I would like a good game set in the new, trilogy times. Because there are tons of good stories that could be told. The books are great. The dynamic is great. So you could tell something that's really great. Like we said earlier, you could make a KOTOR again. You got BioWare. You got all the people. You own them.
Oh, you're not with me?
So just do it.
Should I back out?
Yeah, just back out and I'll invite you in. Leave these derps. Sorry, guys. But it's kind of funny. I made fun of stupid Starkiller base.
I'm a bit depressed. Like this.
I got the boot.
This has been my criticism since the beginning of Battlefront 2, and it's a real criticism. It's not any of this loot box junk or any of the Put that aside. Why is it so hard to play together? It's a multiplayer game with a story that's like 2 hours long. So an emphasis on playing with friends should be made. And like we constantly have to be backing out of games, turning the game off, getting into games at different times. We can't squad up. So,
Yeah.
like, half the time there's no point in us playing
They don't
together.
spawn with each other.
Yeah.
Like, they fixed that. I thought that was very innovative and very cool with the first Battlefront.
Yeah,
I did
you
not
could
like the
spawn on
first
your
Battlefront.
partner.
I think the first Battlefront was worse than this one.
Yeah,
But that feature
that
was good.
a full, but I never understood. So I played Battlefield, which is
Yeah.
by the same people, and you could
Yeah.
spawn. You had a squad, and like if you were playing with friends, they were your squad, and you had a squad leader, and you would spawn on the leader. So I guess like if a bunch of people died, like you became the leader, so it would.
No, you'd
spawn
have
on
to
you.
wait. You'd have to
Or-
wait for him to come back,
But at least like
but then you
you
would
could
just wait,
like try
and you would
to
coordinate with him. Yeah.
But there's
worked
no
out.
there's no voice like I can't actually like unless we create a party and I know you as a friend and like invite you to be in a party with me, we can't speak to each other. Like even in Overwatch, I can talk to random people without ever having to be in a party.
Yeah.
So there's no like team, what is like team chat within
Yeah.
the game? There's no team chat. You can't spawn on anyone.
They would say you could just invite him in the party chat, I guess.
Yeah, but like why do you have to do all this work when it would just be easier to mute the team if you don't care?
Yeah.
That's what every other game does. Literally every other game, like Overwatch, you play it, you don't want to hear people, you just mute it. You're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to talk to y'all.
And then just make that feature easier. So streamline that. That could be done super easy. A little button that says mute all, like you just mute your whole team, so you don't have to worry about it.
Destiny made that so streamlined.
And you could even leave that on. If you know you're the type of guy that has, squads, you set up with friends, you're never going to use that feature ever. Just turn it off. So, I don't know if it's another thing with like a rushed out kind of game issue, or
yeah, see, you became
what?
squad leader if people in your squad leave. So why not keep
Well, yeah,
like
that
a
too, yeah.
concept like that?
Yeah. snipers.
And Bruce Linas, is this the same as...
You'll see. I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say that's why you're here. Keep watching and you'll see. I mean, same. You know how it works. I imagine you wouldn't be here if you didn't know
Oh my
anything
God,
about
you
the game.
kill your firstborn son for a good Clone Wars game.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, people.
I mean, you guys gotta understand, no matter what, you're never gonna be just a normal grunt. You'd be like, I mean, not that you would actually be the character Rex, but in order for a game to be appealing, you're gonna have to be a character that you can relate to. So you're never gonna be just the normal clone. You're gonna be someone that's in some way relatable to.
Yeah.
To the point where like if you turn
Damn
around,
it.
Order 66 happens, you're gonna cry when your guy like doesn't take the chip out of his head and you have to like kill the Jedi.
Chiphead man. What happened?
What's your
Yeah.
favorite line from Star Wars?
No.
Yeah, there's the cliche one, but I kind of like it. I know. Whenever they say
Mine
I love
is
you, I know.
not from a Jedi.
Yeah, not from a Jedi. Unlimited power.
And actually, something I was thinking of this today. I was thinking of my mama.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, there you go. No, I was gonna say that literally, when I was a little kid, I remember like elementary school, I heard the quote from Leia: the tighter your grasp, the more systems will slip through your fingers. And I thought, that's wisdom. That's like goddamn.
Yeah.
This ain't even a
It
movie.
is beautiful.
I was like, this is wisdom.
You can't like pick just one line to
Yeah.
ever say that's your favorite because there's always gonna be something that.
I was probably like 7 or 8. And I was like, something's deep about that. That's like a life lesson. Don't be a clingy
So-
boyfriend. Don't be a weird parent.
By the
Don't
way,
be a weird friend.
As a girl, Leia for me was such a it was so refreshing to like you watch movies and unlike the boys always had all these cool heroes that they could relate to. Like it was always so easy for them. And then I would watch like my favorite princesses were like Pocahontas and Mulan. So to have a character like Leia just kind of like appear out of nowhere in my life, that was like life changing for me personally because it showed me that like you can be this beautiful, strong, independent. Like I don't know, it was just cool. Anyway,
It was cool.
I'm random.
I love this. This is my favorite. We were just saying this in the A-Wing, but this is so much quicker. It's so snappy. Let's get right behind these guys.
Dude, hey, where's my friend? I can't kill anybody.
Wow, I killed him before I even
Roger,
needed
Roger.
that.
Watch your sectors.
Let me know when the thing. Fuck you! Damn it! Oh,
Yeah,
it's
see,
it's
like,
moving.
That would be a very cool. But that's what I mean. So, like,
Sorry,
you have
guys.
to create a character.
The clipping hurts me so much.
You'd have to create a character that's kind of like Rex or Cody, where like you can relate to them. Like they're funny, they're smart.
Yeah, why not
clever.
even create a new character? That'd be cool.
Yeah, like a new, just follow a new clone. I mean, they've created so many, like Gregor, and so you create a new clone that's smart, witty. Like he can even be an ARC trooper. I mean, it's not like we don't know the only like 3 ARC troopers.
I'll try spinning.
I don't know, you create this character and then if like imagine like you actually have a conversation with Rex and he's like, look, we gotta take the chip out, man. Like there's a chip in our heads and we have to take it out. And you're like, dude, you're wrong. Like
Dude,
they would
you're
never do
smoking
anything
that grass,
like that.
dude.
And then like that does happen. And can you imagine if
I didn't kill him.
like the chip takes over but you can still see what's happening but you have absolutely no control? Like your body and your brain are like your body's even saying like kill all Jedi and you're just in there like screaming like no, please don't do it. Like it would be such a cool, that would be a very cool story.
And I think I think Disney's trying to do a good job of and obviously that takes a lot of balls because you're gonna get a lot of hate, but they're trying to like expand getting stuff away from. I don't think she's gonna be related to anybody big that we know. I mean, as much as the Kenobi thing, I was a Kenobi guy.
I wanted her to be a Kenobi, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I don't see how she would be.
I know, and I feel like it kind of takes away from Kenobi because his whole thing was like the perfect
it would make
monk.
it so that like it would make it so that like he didn't actually ever achieve everything that he worked
Like,
so
why'd
hard
you
for.
leave Satine? So you left Satine just to later impregnate some lady? Like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you should have just stayed with Satine then. So I feel like it would kind of take away from that. Oh, let's get him. No! It goes back! I swear! I don't know why I did that. Disney, we've heard you say that a million times. What's your point? Clearly we do, and clearly everybody else likes it. So, in the words of TK something something, move along, move along, move along. This ship is so much faster. Goddamn, I'm falling in love with this ship again.
I don't think we
Oh,
miss
look at
things
this.
often. And if it's something that you guys really want us to look at, just type it in again.
He wasn't saying that.
No, but I said it before that he doesn't like the split screen because we don't pay as much attention to the chat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We
but
must feed the ego.
I think we're pretty able to keep up with it.
I don't. We literally haven't missed a single chat.
If it's something that no, we've missed. I'm sure we've missed.
Oh yeah, we might have missed a couple.
There's no way that we've covered everything.
My point is, go what a streamer does. That's my second point. You think I'd blow up if I hit the LA-80? I don't want to find out.
Bruce said my favorite line is "Do it or not, there is no try."
Yeah, there you go. That's a good life lesson too, I guess. Not really, but it's funny. So Kanan makes fun of that, and they show it in the show, but he does it in the. Fuck.
Yellow 13, that's just cruel.
What happened?
Yeah, where you're in the mind of the clone character, you're trying to reject Order 66, you wake up and they're all dead.
I just pictured the dumbest like quick time event. Ah!
Sir, you're smoking the death sticks again.
I know. Rex, you on them death sticks. Vibes on them death sticks again. Ah, come on.
I have to disagree. One of the most stone-faced, seemingly characterless. Now, Master Chief was stone-faced, but he would like have little comebacks.
God damn it!
And,
I gotta
like,
pull away from this guy.
So he might have seen Stone-faced, but he had a strong connection with Cortana. He would say funny things, like.
Yeah, I think it did
enhance
enhance his relationship with Cortana, and it's super sad that it's a freaking robot. That's the best relationships he ever had.
I mean, but it's like a robot loving a robot.
I know, but he really is a person, and that really is just an AI.
It's like Master Chief falls into this weird, writing-wise, he falls into this weird like.
Yeah, how do you empathize with him?
Yeah, like it's a character that like he's so empathetical without ever.
Empathetical.
I know that's not a word. You can.
That's one of them fancy writer words.
That's one of them fancy writers. It's not real. I don't know. It's just you can.
All right.
You want to like you can't help but like Master Chief, but he says he like, and everyone acts like there's something about him. That's the thing too. Like, so Master Chief is one. There's only one Master Chief, and everyone, the way they act in Master Chief makes you feel like there's something about him that you just have to like. Whereas in a clone army, that you probably wouldn't have that feeling because a lot of the clones would probably be the same. I don't know if I'm not.
We're not gonna be able to take this thing out.
I'm not saying what. I don't think I'm explaining it well.
Because they're not individuals.
Yeah.
I know they express individual whatever.
They express individual stuff.
They become individuals, but they're not.
I guess what I'm trying to say is Master Chief. The reason you can get away with him never saying anything or showing any kind of facial expressions is because he's the only one that does so. Everyone else like creates an outlet for him to like show his reaction without ever giving it to you facially. I don't know if that makes sense.
Damn it, that's Maul. Well, it's kind of like, think about it. You would say, is Zelda, damn, that's terrible. I love The Legend of Zelda. And I've played even the original.
So I think you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying and why it would maybe not work with like you couldn't really have a Master Chief with the clones because they're all the same, but at the same time they're not. So they're all trying really hard to be individuals. So
well, you're saying it would be weird. What's cool about the clones is that their differences are their personalities.
Exactly,
whereas Master Chief's differences are literally biologically he's superior than.
Yeah, and his
your
difference
soldier.
is that he shows very little personality, where everyone else has these really strong personalities.
Yeah.
Then you have the clones where they're trying so hard to be individuals that to the point where like they're eccentric sometimes. Like their personalities are their nicknames. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Heavy will always use a heavy gun, or he'll have a heavy personality, or
I don't actually know. Oh my God. Kylo, fucking Kylo.
So I don't know if that makes sense. But that's kind of that. It took forever, but I think that's kind of what I was trying to say,
Yeah, why not?
or at least close to it.
Yeah. Weapon was one of several of the same type of super soldiers. Well, yeah, but not in the same time. That's what I mean by.
No, I mean, you don't see a lot of Master Chiefs all together, where you'll see a lot of clones together.
Yeah, in
so
the
a lot of
games.
times, Master Chief.
Do you see him in
will be
Reach?
One,
No, right? No, you
one
play
that-
as the opposite. Who plays a regular guy in Reach?
I never actually played the Reach story. Don't
Oh,
get
that
mad
you
at me.
did. Oh, okay, you just played
I just
multiplier.
played multiplayer, and I liked killing people. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but that's the way that went.
How did you kill me? Jabronis, I tell you. Damn, I'm pretty high up for being mostly in the Naboo Starfighter.
Try spinning,
Yeah.
that's a good trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Master Chief never intended to be an individual, it just kind of happened.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Here we go. I would love to do Halo lore.
Does anyone like math? I mean...
Yeah. Want to buy some math sticks? Come on, people are shutting it down over here.
Low power, good night. Bye, Nathan. Good
Nathan.
night.
Oh boy, I'm getting shot in the face.
Could the Death Star have been saved if they put flex tape on the exhaust port? Probably.
I think that's a new meme going around. It's been around for a while. I don't understand how the internet works.
We already have an Ewok show.
Come on, get this thing. Turn it on. All your memes belong to us.
We need a movie from the Stormtrooper point of view.
Yeah, I know. That's what a lot of people were most upset about in here.
Yeah,
It sucks. I agree.
I think they were hoping that Aiden would just stay cold-hearted to the end. Like,
Which sucks. We knew that they were.
I
Wow,
mean,
who the hell knocked her
yeah,
back?
if you read the book, you already knew that, like, she was gonna turn. There was no way that was gonna just...
Like, it's different, kind of like the First Order ships, right? So it's logical that all of the First Order stuff looks like Empire stuff. Is that interesting? No. They could have just wrote it different. Like, so it can make sense internally, but it can still suck from a out of universe perspective. Like that's a sucky decision that you made it. So Sinar Jameis. Am I shutting it down or what? I guess not. I guess I'm not gonna shut it down.
I don't know what you're doing.
I thought I shut it. Is it not? Yeah, it's not running. Okay, back to the fight. I wish there was some. I can't tell when it's going or when it's not going. Fallusion.
Good night, Bion.
CD,
Say
bye, bye,
good
bye,
night.
bye.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Sounds buenos. I know we're gonna go pretty soon. We're gonna cut it at 11:30. So we'll probably have one match. We'll probably do this one. We'll do the droid side on here too.
Discover. heard. He said I'm late.
Yeah. Yeah, ODST? What was I saying? Reach? Yeah, I was thinking of ODST.
I think the problem too, Kevin, is that Star Wars originally started with like bad guys being bad for the sake of being bad. George Lucas just wanted to tell a story.
Like you said, it's for 10-year-olds.
The good guys fighting bad guys. Giving the bad guys a reason to be bad. That came way later, and that came in the prequels. And I think just as a society, if you look at our TV, like just the shows that we have,
yeah, like The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead was one of the first shows that I ever watched where you had a reason for the bad guys to be bad. Like you got a backstory, you got some type of like they had
and where characters could die, where it was more realistic.
What's the word I'm looking for too?
Anti-heroes?
No, they had like a reason.
Tragic. I don't know.
I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's probably not gonna come to me.
Damn it.
But basically, like, something was driving them to do what they were doing. Game of Thrones is another one where, like, Cersei is a really evil character, but when you realize why she's so evil, you think, like, well, that's kind of relatable. It's disgusting that I can relate to her, but at the same time, it's probably human. It's the most human thing you can experience relating to someone doing something bad for a reason.
Whoa. Shit.
Because like you said, not everyone is, no one's really, well, very few people are bad for the sake of being bad.
Yeah, like Palpatine.
There are some people that are bad for the sake of being bad, but like Palpatine, Palpatine has no real, like, he was
Which he
just
said on
born.
purpose, no matter what, no way to get around that.
Yeah.
He says, obviously, he made a more complex universe after the originals, but he always said, like, he's supposed to be, like, the devil, basically, the embodiment of just pure evil, whereas Vader was somebody who, you know, was corrupted by evil or fell to evil.
Like, he like, in the actual Palpatine, like, book,
he kills his parents.
he kills his parents for, like, no reason. Like, they weren't.
Well, he pissed them off. He's like a spoiled rich kid.
Yeah, but, like, I don't think his parents were, like, cruel or, like.
They were weird and distant and didn't like what he was doing.
Well, can you imagine? Like, imagine if you had a book from, like, their perspective. Like, your kid just, like, laughs at all the wrong parts of the movie and, like. Like, I don't know, you catch him, like, skinning cats in the backyard.
No, he wasn't super sadistic and none of that.
I don't know.
Not from what I remember.
It's
I haven't read it
over.
in a while.
I have the high ground.
Yeah. How much did you pay for it?
Yeah.
Vader's here.
Whoops, dropped my keys down the Death Star exhaust port.
Fuck. Did I kill Vader though? Damn, I spent a lot of money to kill Vader.
Yeah, the ODS games were pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say is you wouldn't find a character like Palpatine now. Writing has just gotten better, and audiences have gotten. I think audiences have shown, filmmakers that took a risk and show producers that took a risk and said, I'm gonna kind of expect my audience to be more intelligent and keep up with this, and they'll actually be entertained by a more complicated plot, more complicated characters. It's improved the whole of media. Because I don't think Snoke's gonna be nearly as. He's not gonna be pure. I mean, I've already seen some stupid leaks that, you know, but it makes sense with the whole theme that he's gonna be using not just dark side powers, all that kind of jazz. Ah, stupid Maul, you dead. So I think just the fact that Snoke, you know, corrupted Ben, they knew who Snoke was, Leia and Han.
Yeah.
Like.
I forget where we learned this from.
I think it's from the book, from the book
I'm
version
pretty sure
of.
From the book Bloodline.
No, from. Well, yeah,
No?
that too. It's both.
It's Aftermath and Bloodline? Because I know that they kind of talk about, like, Snoke and how he was around since, like, Ben was little.
It's the movie version of the book that says when they're talking that they should have known that they could have stopped it, whatever. That they should have seen that Snoke was corrupted, something like that.
Yeah.
Somehow she words it that you're like, oh, like they knew this guy, they trusted him. So.
Yeah, like he was someone that kind of weaseled his way in.
Damn it. And said, your granddaddy was better than your uncle. Your granddaddy was better than your uncle. Your dad's a nerf herder.
How come Finn is under, which, by the way, nobody, which I know I said wrong, welcome to the stream.
I know, I don't recognize your name.
I was wondering how come Finn is directly under the command of Captain Phasma.
Damn, I got electrocuted.
So it would be the equivalent of, Batador and the 501st working stationary.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
Why not a tiger leech on him?
What?
I'm not sure. Oh, a tighter leech.
Oh, okay, yeah. A tighter leech on
Finn.
But Finn's just a normal troop. What's so important about Finn? Finn's nobody.
I think Phasma had a lot of people under her. So like the First Order is a much smaller. I think there's a misconception about how big the First Order is. I think the First Order is much smaller than the Empire was. Obviously,
Yeah.
they're like an up and coming thing. So to have Finn directly under Phasma's command is actually, I feel like that would be pretty likely.
How many heroes?
Especially since she was probably going wherever Kylo was. Just because you also have, so you learn in the books that
she's under, I was gonna say, so it's Hux, Phasma, and then Finn's and Phasma's personal group.
Yeah, and I think so you learn that like, Hux and Kylo are always kind of like, they don't really like each other, and like you kind of get that just from the movie, and you learn from the book that Phasma and Hux are always working together. So it would make sense that Hux would always kind of send Phasma along with Kylo to like keep an eye on things and see what's happening. Be his eyes on the ground. So if Finn just happened to be in her group, that's where he would have ended up.
Yeah.
That might have just been the force of, just the force. That might have been destiny.
Yeah.
But it does seem like Finn.
There's a book on him. He did a mission before that, where the guy that was named Traitor from the memes, which never made sense to me. He's not a Pokemon. They call him Traitor, TR8R, because he says the word traitor, and I was like, I get that it's funny, it's a meme, but I was just like, he's not a Pokemon. He's not saying his name. Anyways, but the guy that was memely referred to as Traitor was like one of his best friends in their little group there, their little squad, and the mission literally right before The Force Awakens, he's supposed to kill somebody or something, and his friend does it. I think he covers for his friend or something like that. I don't know. Finn ends up showing signs to this guy that he was gonna not he couldn't do some evil thing. Oh, they wanted to kill off this whole thing of workers. It was like a mining thing or something, and they had to kill all these civilians. And Finn was like weirded about that, and covered for his other friend or something.
Which.
And then he ends up leaving. Then he ends up quitting. And then so like in his friend's eyes, he's like, "Oh, what the f? I had to go do that evil shit, and then you got to just leave." And so it's funny to see how that maybe radicalized him even more.
So Fallout 4. I'm going to one day just like do a let's play just to troll everybody. 2.
Yeah, 'cause she really wants to play it.
I kind of really want to play it. Like,
and I know the fans would be like so annoyed by a girl.
Everyone would be so annoyed because I would sound like 12.
Yeah.
Also, so Kevin says I just wish writers would give me a reason for like characters being the way they are. Not that they need to like convince me they're good or anything, but like just like make me understand why they choose the things they choose. And it's sad because I think a lot of that is actually seen in the books. And a lot of people don't read the books, and it's not wrong for you to not read the books.
Yeah.
People have things to do, they have other interests, they just might not want to, you might want to
Takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a while, and you might want to read books about things that don't become movies later. You know? I don't think that's a bad thing. So,
what's up, Kenneth?
There's actually, the Phasma book, you actually get an idea of why Phasma is the way she is. And it's really cool because you find out that she lived on this planet that's like desolate. Like the kind of life she was living was like barbaric. Like they were scavenging. It seems like something happened.
They never even left their own craggy rocks.
Yeah, like they wouldn't leave. Like
they never saw land. She never saw like grasslands.
Yeah, like they lived like on these like
crabs. They're
basically
crab people. They were from South Park.
Crab people.
Yeah, they literally lived in like a shell amphitheater-looking kind of like weird cave, water
and, like,
cave thing.
Pillars. There was like these rock pillars basically that they would like jump from, and I don't know. It was barbaric, and like they were using like they would die of infection. That's how bad it was. Like medicine was not a thing.
They did have some leftover tech, which is super cool.
But like basically it was like they had to scavenge.
Oh, and they're cannibals. They would drink the fluids. They have like a cool religion based around some medical device. Some super high-tech medical device that must have been left by a previous civilization where it basically vampires, it drains all of the fluids out of your body.
Yeah.
And makes it so that you can consume it and it's nourishment.
Yep.
So from body to body, dust to dust, they have like a whole like race.
Yeah, there's like a whole like
God damn it.
thing. So she's from this planet, and then all of a sudden, Papa Hux, as we call him.
Papa Hux.
He falls from the sky.
That'd be awesome, Kenna.
So
Yeah.
he falls from the sky, and he actually like they start discovering all this technology, and she sees these troopers, and she thinks like there's so much order. These people don't seem like they're worried about the next tomorrow or the next step, and like life is just ordered. It's orderly. It's not chaotic like it is for us right now. Like their life just makes sense. And she says, that's what I want. I want the universe to have order. I want people to be able to not die of infection and not have to like mind you, she likes fighting. That is one
she
thing.
already did fight a lot.
But
and
she
was
will
super
always
violent.
she feels like seeing the First Order kind of like is like a call. Like she now
she
has
really loved the
something to
armor.
fight for. Yeah, like the armor she loved.
Shit.
Because it was shiny and sleek, and before she was wearing like skins and like leather.
Yeah, and weird metal shit that
weird
was
scraps of metal.
salvaged.
And, like like her basically she was like this salvaged warrior monster thing.
Yeah, she's described very terrifying. I wish that
they
put
describe
some
her
art.
wearing this like terrifying mask, like the
leather
skin of
and-
something, and like.
Wow, they're all dead. Good shit, ACT.
So it was just really cool. But I feel like the book gives you like that backstory that the movies just haven't given us yet. Freddy's top screen.
Yes.
Kenneth, you said I want 30K for Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I said. It'd be awesome. Hey man.
Bye, Rio.
That guy gotta die.
May the Wi-Fi be with you.
Always. Oh, look at this guy. Killing my friends? No way, man. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I do think the prequels handled like giving us some backstory to the characters and reasons for them being the way they are.
But even not Palpatine. You don't know about Plagueis or anything. All that comes from books. Palpatine's just some guy who just. Why does he have force powers? How did he learn this? Who's his masters? They're all supposed to have masters. None of that gets answered in the movies. You would be. I could see people. I could see people back then the way they. I'm not saying nothing, but I'm saying that the way that Rey has these abilities, and the way that Palpatine, without any backstory, how does to your average fan, you don't know why he's so powerful. You don't know that Plagueis is involved. Definitely not comparing the two. I'm not saying that's like that's a good comparison. I'm just using that as an example to say we don't know the full story of Rey or the backstory or anything. And that doesn't defend how a single film depicts her. You should still be able to watch one film and understand this.
Yeah, like it's not fair that that's only in the book.
Yeah, but I'm saying we give Palpatine benefit of the doubt because we know what he becomes. We see what he is already. But think about for a second. I always found that funny. I was like, you never learn like why or how the hell he learned all that stuff, and it's not even canon anymore. So we really don't know how he learned it and all that. If you want to look at a canon interpretation.
Also, I have to say, Grand Cato's right.
Huh.
Phasma was just haunted by a shadow in the shape of Stannis Baratheon. Okay?
Yeah.
I get that joke, but it's amazing. Let me see. Ezra said everything, every stream leading up to this moment, live stream, has been rehearsal. The real performance is about to begin.
Oh shit.
And
I'm all
Bruce
shocked.
says that his house is more barbaric than Phasma's, which is terrifying.
He wears a leather mask to bed.
If you read the book, it is terrifying if your house is more barbaric.
He drinks his brother's. Oh, that's not nice. The
Don't
blood.
drink
The
your
blood.
family's
The blood. Yeah, here you go. Now
Not
it's
nice.
less weird. This is the last match of the night, guys.
Oh, we're not gonna do heroes versus villains?
Nah, we'll do it tomorrow though. We're streaming for the rest of the week. I'm a droid. Why are you red? That's very annoying. You guys saw that, right?
What is happening?
It happens.
Why was it pushing me? That was
That's
weird.
pretty funny.
And
That's-
I was taking like damage.
Sometimes your friends show up red on here. It's
Do you
very.
think the ion cannons in the Y-Wing should be able to damage walkers and MTTs?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think that would help a lot.
Yeah. Why would they not? It just attacks electricity, electrical you know.
Yeah, like
machines.
constantly giving characters flashbacks is a pretty cheesy way.
Yeah, I agree.
Things.
But they don't do that.
No, I think Star Wars did a good job of not.
No,
doing
they literally don't ever do that.
Yeah, the only flashback I think we
well,
ever got was
with the
with
lightsaber.
the lightsaber. But even then, it was for a reason.
And it fits.
And we're not sure it's even a full flashback. We don't actually know who. Like it was just a mumble, kind of like a.
Yeah, it wasn't a flashback to her history, which makes it a vision.
That we know of. It's like what Yoda tells Ahsoka when she starts having visions. Visions can be a bunch of things, and they could have even things that are not totally real or understandable, and you just have to like meditate on them. Because I don't know if you guys remember when Ahsoka first started having visions, she said like she couldn't even make out
about
what they
Padme.
were trying to say. Yeah, it was the visions about Padme.
Yeah, she was gonna get assassinated by Aurra Singh, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stop shooting at me. It's just me.
Well, I got enough for a hero, baby.
Wrong.
We're gonna maul him up. Thanks, Luke. Alright, we'll see you at the
We are playing on PS4. Ooh, good luck with your recruiter tomorrow. Dice is.
Watch out.
Disney is Snoke. Poor Snoke.
I want to shoot that
Disney,
thing.
Really. Disney doesn't deserve that. Snoke is a kind of a dick.
Alright, we can take this thing out, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, we got him.
I mean, how does this work? Do I die?
I got you, bruh. You can't shoot me down? What happened, man? Boom, baby. That's hilarious. I just shot down an LAAT as a single battle droid. Take it, Republic bastards. You're spending money on an army, not telling the public? How dare you?
Yeah.
You're sacrificing organics just for your weird goals,
I don't think this is going well for them right now.
just so you can control the galaxy. We just want better tax laws. We just want better.
Oh, that was cool. Thank you.
You saw his little.
Someone helped me kill that guy, and I really appreciate it.
Yoda was trying to hide behind a potted plant and didn't realize he has a giant green glow stick.
Did we took this one already? Go, go, go,
Get
go,
him,
go.
Maul. Maul, you bastard. You just watched me get murdered. You coward. How much is this? $3 grand. I'm gonna wait and see if one of these.
Bob Saget.
Maybe Kylo. Imagine. I want to play Kylo here. That'd be cool.
Aww. My girlfriend watches you with me a lot, and she curses you guys for only streaming the last few nights on her finals nights.
Damn.
Damn. I'm
That
really
sucks.
sorry.
Oh, because we didn't do Sunday, Monday. Oh,
Yeah, we don't do Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
We'll be streaming during break.
I know that's true. When you guys are off, I mean.
When you guys are off, we'll be streaming. I'll still be working, so we'll still be having
And the
a
young
cap
dudes,
of,
yeah,
like,
be the same
11:30
time.
midnight,
Yeah,
so.
do the same time.
But we'll be here.
Yeah, that was cool. I
Well,
think
yeah,
I blew
yeah.
him up because I blew up.
Tell her we say hi, by the way.
I know, that's pretty cool. It's cool to hear like other people.
I
Watching
like
it.
her cosplays, by the way, Kenneth. I don't know if I ever told you that. I believe I did. But just in case, I do like them. And I'm actually working on a bunch of cosplays. I finally patterned out my Padme Sally, Nightmare Before Christmas Sally. So I'll be preparing that for Holiday Matsuri. I haven't been feeling that great the last few days, so I haven't really been able to get any progress on her. But I patterned her out, so I just need to cut the pieces out and sew them together and then detail them. And then cry, because details are like the worst. They're the best and worst part of cosplay, because you think you're so close to being done and you start thinking about all the details you have to put in, and you die a little inside. That's basically the gist of it.
Damn! I didn't realize it was an
Why is it
imploder.
hiding on a...
I thought it was
Alright,
just a
fine.
regular grenade. That was pretty damn funny. No, you flippin' flopping. You saw that? I was just about to grab the hero. Literally, my finger hit X.
Admiral Akbar.
Fudge sickles. Man,
Why?
I hit the X button on Kylo. I want to play Kylo here because he's so damn moody. I just want to rip this place apart.
By the way, is anyone else going to Holiday Matsuri? No? I don't think they are.
It's in South Florida.
It's in Orlando.
Oh, it's in Middle Florida, I guess.
Yeah, it's in Orlando,
Anyway,
Florida.
look at my head. When you get mind controlled by Rey, your head literally spins. Your droid head.
Thing's stuck. Our internet's been funky, I think.
Funky internet. Oh, what happened? Nobody liked
No,
the
I
landing
guess not.
craft? Everybody watched the landing craft video? I see it's doing kind of slow. going, what time did I put it up? Like 9?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit
9
slow.
something.
Everybody check out the first order, because you see it in the game a lot, too. So I put in the Battlefront playlist. It's always cool to know how a little behind-the-scenes stuff works.
Gunk Media.
Gonk Media Production.
Oh! So Sam might have seen the Gonk, like one of the pictures of our Gonk.
Oh, really?
In a Berserk group on Facebook.
What?
Yeah, they were talking in the group, and then something happened, and they were like, "You've been gonked."
What?
It was pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, if you guys Google search Gonk Droid MetaNerdz, you should find the Gonk we built.
Should find a lot. It wasn't the Gonk we built. I think it was one of like the cards we made or something. But it was like a picture of the Gonk, and there was like orange under it, and it said Gonk.
That's pretty funny. So they're using the term gonked as a.
Yeah,
I don't even see that in my Star Wars thing. We're gonna win, guys.
We've done it. The internet is enjoying. They've taken on the gonk terms. I don't think it was only us. I'm pretty sure it existed before us.
I know you.
It is not our fault in any way, but we helped push it.
Ah, yeah. Oh, there you go, Kevin B. Thank you. And Alex wants one. That's very cool. I know, that'd be interesting. No, and I'll put it in here. Godzilla, you could send an invite, and I will accept it after.
Yeah.
There you go. If I know how to type.
Bye, Kevin B. We're actually gonna.
We'll see. Yeah, we're heading out too, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna head out. Just 'cause it's Tuesday. It's a less sucky Monday. But thank you for hanging out with us. It has been awesome.
Yeah, I know. We'll see you guys.
As always, we enjoyed our conversations with you guys.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, that stopped by. Be sure to check out our Instagram. If you haven't followed us on Instagram, you guys are over here. Patreon, if you want to check out all that stuff, is free. That's on there. There's extra photos and stuff that we're building.
Patreon we use just for like putting up high def photos you can check out. We also obviously we appreciate everything that our Patreons do for us. Kenneth is actually a Patreon.
Yeah.
Patron.
On
so
Patreon.
Thank you, because
it's very confusing.
You know, you guys supporting us means a lot.
And I had something else to say. It's deep and profound. Guess you'll have to hear it next time.
And Bruce, welcome to the MetaNerdz team.
Taco Tuesday, man. Where's the taco? I didn't get no tacos today.
It's always Taco Tuesday.
We need to go to Taco Tuesday or something. But alright, guys. More important than all that, remember, the force will be with you. Always. Alright, now she has. And I'm going to explain you the story of Darth Plagueis. So there's this guy, Darth Tenebris, right? And he's going to be